Hello.
Hi everybody.
Hola.
Do another video today. It's gonna be on steel wool. This is like one of my favorite tricks that people, I'm so surprised, don't know about. This is fine steel wool. You want to use fine steel wool because heavy steel wool will scratch anything you use. This is my daughter. She's helping me on my videos today.
I know karate.
And she knows karate, so watch yourself. This is 4-0 steel wool. I also sometimes will use 3-0. It's basically abrasive enough to polish, but like not too abrasive to scratch. I'll give you an example. Here's a very nice photo of my deal. Rest in peace. I have this normally sitting with the rest of my photos in my Dia de los Muertos memorial there, which I keep in the garage because I like it close by. So here's glass, and here's this.
There's a lot of stuff that are glass.
Hopefully you can see that it's not scratching. So it's soft enough to not destroy glass, but hard enough to pull paint off of it. The painters use it. House painters use this a lot for getting glass off, or paint off of the house glass. And I think that's why a lot of car guys cut onto it. So it's good for cleaning your windshields and stuff like that, but also it polishes really well. So here's a piece of aluminum spacer. It's not too dull, but you can polish these things just about almost to chrome.
It only takes 2 minutes or 1 minute?
It only takes 2 seconds.
Oh.
Ever. I mean, it helps if you use like a material. I like to use rubbing compound because it's also kind of an abrasive thing. It'll take, like if you get in a car accident and it's scraped, and sometimes people don't want to redo their like repaint their cars or anything. They just want to pull the other person's paint off of their car, which is like spread all over the side, and they'll use rubbing compound. It'll basically take that layer of paint off, but not go through your layer of paint. So use that, and it's usually buy like the wax or whatever, turtle wax and stuff, and so I'll use some of that sometimes, and then I'll wax stuff too, give it a nice little polish. But it doesn't take very much. You can see, you can see it's like, hopefully you can see, it's like really shiny as opposed to the other side, which is just, this might not be the best example because I've taken some stuff that looks black or has no shine at all left to it, and all of a sudden it looks chrome again. So also, you're only going to get so much shine out of aluminum unless you really dig into it. But yeah, this is probably like one of the best tricks I use. It's good for cleaning stuff. You can use it on paint on certain stuff if you're just trying to knock off a lot of the dirt and grime. And I wouldn't use it on a nice paint job, but like if you have an old rust bucket truck or whatever, you just want to use it to knock a bunch of this surface stuff off. It'll get a lot of that rust and whatever off, and then sometimes when I go through the core paint, old paint's really hard to get off. You have to usually grind it with a heavy grit. It gets really messy. This stuff is also really messy. I mean, if you don't like getting too messy, I'd recommend using gloves because you see my hands are normally dirty. But you can see that it gets a lot of that stuff off. It turns to dust really fast, but it breaks through. It's really great. So, any last words? She has 0 last words. What do you think? Did it shine up good?
Yeah.
Is it better than the other side? I paid her to say that.
And I only do karate to strangers. People that are intruders.
Oh, if she doesn't like you, she will not karate you. But if she doesn't like you, you're in huge trouble.